midweek games might not seem as important as weekend series, SEC play, everything in between, but 56 games are all the same. These games count the same as every other game on the schedule, and tonight was no different as South Carolina picks up a gritty 5-3 win here at Winthrop Ballpark, or I should say Founders Field now, against the Winthrop Eagles here on Tuesday night in Rock Hill. This was a game that South Carolina really had to fight hard for. They trailed 3-2 going into the midway point of this game when Talmadge LeCroy hit a go-ahead RBI double that one hop the left field fence. And then in the next inning, Nathan Hall drove in another run with an RBI double over the head of the right fielder to give us South Carolina a 5-3 lead. And that would be enough for a bullpen that's honestly been rock solid to begin this season. Enough cushion to nail down another win, the fourth win of the year for the Gamecocks, as they're now 4-0. But it all started with Brandon Stone, who came into a tough situation in the fourth inning after Jarvis Evans gave South Carolina 3 1/3 innings of 3-run ball. But Stone came in with 2 guys on, 1 out, and had to give up a run on a ground ball that was hit to Ethan Petrie that a throw to the plate would have gotten the runner at home had it been a little bit more online. But Talmadge LeCroy had to make a tag that was not necessarily in time to get the runner, but alas, it was 1 run given up. And then after that, Stone really settled in and retired the final 11 batters that he faced, struck out 3, and felt really confident with his defense behind him. And then after that, in the 8th inning, once Stone came out, Parker Marlott twirled a 1-2-3 inning. And then things got a little dicey in the 9th inning. Brendan Sweeney, the Bulldog, came in to try and pick up his 2nd save of the year. And then with 2 outs, Winthrop got the tying run, I should say the go-ahead run, up to the plate and nearly won this game with a home run that went foul down the left field line. But Sweeney got the final out on a 1-2-3 strikeout to end the game, and that was it. It was a really hard-fought win, like I said, for the Gamecocks, one that Paul Maneri will look back on in a few months and really be happy with, because his team was able to go on the road for the first time this year and pick up a win. And again, they all count the same. It's just a midweek game, but at the end of the day, this is it's always tough to win in baseball. So for South Carolina, they're now 4-0 on the year, and they'll be back in action tomorrow, weather permitting. We'll see what happens back in Columbia, but the Gamecocks are scheduled to take on Queens at 4 p.m. at Founders Park on SEC Network Plus. We'll have all coverage for you over on GamecockCentral.com. So again, South Carolina wins 5-3 to open up the midweek slate of the season here at Founders Field in Rock Hill. For GamecockCentral.com, I'm Jack Veltri.